Hello there, my name's Dave Allen, I'm good and geeky, and I'm going to tell you about some of the good and geeky stuff I've been doing. Well, I've been using a thing called Linode, which is a cloud service provider, and I've been using that to give me a thing called kasm on my devices here, my Mac and my Raspberry Pi. And I've been setting it up so that I've been running other operating systems, Kali Linux and Ubuntu, inside a browser. And it's amazing. It's basically a hacking lab that you can run. It's the best hacking lab you can have, because if you go anywhere, look at some dodgy websites or whatever else, it's completely contained within the browser, within the operating system that you've set up on the cloud, and it's not on your own machines, and so it's totally safe. And it's anonymous too. How about that then? Anyway, today we're not going to be looking at that. This is for videos that are going to be coming in the future when I talk more about what I've been doing with this Raspberry Pi stuff and with this cloud computing stuff. Today we're going to have another look at what I've been doing with voice control, because voice control is excellent. It's a great way to do dictation, and it's going to be even better when I get my new Macbook Pro, which is going to be with the Apple Silicon in it, and supposedly the voice control should work even better on that because of the neural engine it's got in there. Hopefully, anyway, let's see. But today, let's have a look and see what we can do with voice control, which I'm going to be using on my Mac. So here we are in my favourite application for inputting text of any sort, whether it's on the Mac or whether it's on iOS. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some dictation, so some of the commands that we can use with dictation and with the computer in general, because there's an awful lot you can do with voice control. So let's start off by using the command wake up, and look at all these commands that have popped up in this commands window. Go to sleep. Cool or what? Now you can see that over on the right hand side there I've got the list of commands that are available, and it changes depending on what you've got going on in the computer. So if it's awake, then I'll give you one list of commands. If you're doing some dictation, then I'll give you another list of commands. So let's get into it. Wake up. As you can see, we've got a number of different options there. We've got basic navigation, we've got overlays and mouse, we've got dictation, we've got text selection. And if I scroll down a bit further there, we'll see that we've got text navigation and text editing and text deletion. In the basic navigation, this is all the things you can do with moving around within the operating system. Show dock, hide dock, next space. So I had to resort to going back to using the trackpad to get back to where I was. And at the moment it's still in command mode, because you can see here this thing here tells us that I'm in command mode and it's not going to do dictation. Dictation mode, show numbers, 82, double click. Managed to get into this find thing in the drafts application, delete previous 2 words, scroll down, show numbers, 64. Show numbers, 11. So basically you can be sitting in your chair like this with your hands behind your head and just dictating and telling the computer to do stuff, and not having to worry about touching the keyboard. You can even put your feet up on the desk if you want to. Relax, go for it. We've got a huge number of options available in our text selection area in commands, such as select that, select previous sentence, select previous paragraph, select previous paragraph, move down, select next sentence, move to beginning of word, move to end of word, insert before moving around. So you can add text in wherever you want to within your document. Select that. Go to end of selection, space key. Select previous word. Select previous 5 words. Extend selection 5 words. So as you can see, there's an awful lot you can do with moving around within your text and selecting words. Everything from selecting more words from a selection you've already got before or after the selection. And also you can just generally move up and down through the text as you see fit, just by using these commands. Go for it, try it out, see what you can do with it. There will be some commands that you'll use a lot and some that you won't use, so just learn the ones that you need. Red car emoji, wink emoji, money emoji. So it's pretty easy to put emojis in there, but you obviously have to know the names of the emojis to get the exact one that you want. Otherwise it's a bit of a shot in the dark. Select previous thing. Deselect that. Move to beginning of line. Well, then it went to the end of the previous line rather than going to the beginning of the new line I was on, but, well, it's close. Mary had a little lamb. Uppercase that. Lowercase that. Capitalise Mary. Go to the end. Delete previous sentence. Like I said, I tend to use the application drafts for all of my text input because that's the best place to put text and then send it wherever else I want to send it to. But in this case, we've got notes open, full stop. Bold that. Underline that. Italicise that. Bold that. Italicise that. Underline that. As you can see, when you're in the notes application, you can do other things like underlining text, bolding text and italicising text. New paragraph. Show numbers. 62. Now I can start putting in a list, and I still haven't touched the keyboard. New line. So this is a good way to create lists within the notes application just by using your voice. Show numbers. 5. 12. And it's even possible to insert a table just by using your voice. Press Tab key. And I can even move around inside the table using the voice commands. Zoom in. Zoom in. So there you go. I think that's enough dictating for today and showing what we can do with voice commands. And look out for another video when I'll show you some more stuff. Bye bye now. This is Dave Allen. I'm good and geeky, and I hope you're good and geeky too.